Hello, my name is Dan McLean, and this is My NOLA Story. I'm going to talk to you about my experience in New Orleans so far and the end of my freshman year. My first year in New Orleans actually has been pretty smooth. I think going to school in the summertime really helped the process of me being adjusted to what I was going to expect, like, how the classes would be, just college life in general. The walking distance is another thing, because some of my classes are completely different in the campus, and that was really different compared to high school. The freshman week thing also played a significant role because I was actually able to see a little bit more of the campus life, because in the summertime there wasn't that many people compared to the freshman week, and I didn't really get to interact with the upperclassmen, of course, because just class was class. Everybody just left their class, and that's about it. I didn't really get to hang out with anyone. But freshman week really changed things around. Like I got to meet other people. I got to interact with them. It was my class, so I felt more comfortable being around them than compared to the summertime. College is a major step up from high school, considering the workload. I'm not gonna lie, I really struggled my first semester with my schoolwork because it was just. I also play basketball, so it was like a getting up early in the morning, then going to class, and like doing the same thing over and over again. It kind of drains you a little bit. So I really kind of struggled school wise my first semester, but I picked up after my second semester. My second semester went way better compared to my first semester. But like I said, the workload is different, but you also have more breaks compared to high school. Like you can go to sleep whenever you want to, even though it's not good. You can leave class. You don't have to go to certain classes if you don't want to. But I went to all my classes, so I'll get it out the way. But it's just you have more independence and more freedom compared to high school, and sometimes it can come back and bite you in the rear end. What I began to learn after I completed my freshman year is how to balance everything, like balancing between schoolwork, when I'm going to eat, basketball practice, lifting, meeting up with teachers if I have a question about an assignment or a quiz coming up. I learned how to actually balance everything compared to my first semester. I really didn't interact with my professors and stuff. Like I just went on and tried to do my own thing, not asking for their help, which is a thing you really need to do, especially if you're a first year student. You need to be able to be comfortable with your professors, and you should be able to ask them anything if you have an issue with anything. Being that I'm not really an outgoing person, I didn't really go out a lot. I went out some, but just not a lot compared to some of my other peers or my friends. Like there's parties like almost every weekend, of course, but I'm not really a party person. So I'm hoping like maybe sophomore year and above, I can become more outgoing, get to meet more people outside of my class. Like I can get out of my comfort zone and out of my box, and just be comfortable with other people that I don't know, which is nothing wrong with them, because we have a lot of really nice people on Xavier's campus. Like some people just like are very outgoing, like want to speak to you, ask how you doing. There's not really a lot of shade going around this campus that I know of. Like people are really just happy to see you. I'm glad you are there. I'm hoping that next year, since I know all the routes and like how to actually be a college student, I'm hoping next year that everything will be more smoother. I can be able to transition into my classes and sports and interacting better than I did my first semester, because I'm new to. I'm not gonna be new to anything. It's gonna be like I said, my second year, so I'm gonna know all the ins and outs of actually being a college student, and I hope to help those that are incoming freshmen and help them transition to college, because I had people that helped me, but I didn't really reach out to them. Like I want them to actually the freshmen that I help when I become a sophomore, I want them to actually reach out to me if they have any questions. I want them to be able to ask me, how to do such and such. Lastly, I just want to, hopefully the years to come, just actually get out and visit New Orleans and see what the great things they have to offer, because I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and like we have stuff to do over the weekends, but in New Orleans it's almost something every weekend that you can go out. There's something new. Like they have Essence Festival in the summertime. They have all kind of foods to try, and I really haven't been out in the city much to try the new stuff that they have. So hopefully for the years to come, I can really get out and experience New Orleans, and I can make it become my new city and my new home.